Se preparó, se puso linda, su amiga llamaba. Salió de rumba, nada le importó, porque su novio ella le engañó.
Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I hope you guys are having a great day today. So today's video is going to be another makeup look for you guys. You guys know I'm obsessed with makeup tutorials, so I just love sharing them with you guys. So this is kind of more of a fun video of me showing you like this makeup look. So if you guys want to know how you can recreate this makeup look, then just keep on watching. So for today's look, I'm gonna start off, as you can tell, as per usual. I already prepped and primed my eyelid like I always do in all of my makeup tutorials. So the palette I'm going to be using today, I'm going to go back to an OG palette. So I'm using the Jaclyn Hill and Morphe eyeshadow palette, which I'm obsessed with, and I always love creating like different and like new makeup looks. So the first shade that I'm going to be using today for this look, of these two different shades into my crease, and I'm going to be using a fluffy Wet n Wild brush. So now that I have blended that into my crease, I'm going to go into my Tarte Shape Tape Contour Concealer, and I'm going to go ahead and apply that on to my eyelid. I'm going to be making a kind of a half moon shape, so that way it'll be perfect, so I can easily transition into the shade that I'm going to put on top of it. You guys know that I'm obsessed with using this. This is the AOA Studio E115 brush. It's just like a flat little shader brush. And this is normally what I use to go ahead and apply the concealer onto my eyelid. So I'm just going to get a little bit of that. So that's about how far I want to do with the concealer. So it's just like that half moon shade. As you can tell, I kind of angle it so that way it's like easier to transition into the outer corner shade. I'm going to be using this shade right here, which I'm currently in love with because it is like, it's just such a pretty like greenish tone. So I'm going to use an e.l.f. eyeshadow brush. That's just like a nice flat shader brush. I'm also going to be using a Mario spray so that it can be like extra pigmented. And peep, you guys, I bought another one because you guys know in my last tutorial that I was saying that I was running out. So now the next thing that I'm going to do is I'm going to curl my lashes, I'm going to apply some mascara, and then I'm going to put on some falsies that I got from Shop Miss Away. And so the only reason I get lashes from there are because all of them are $1, and that's like the cheapest thing I can find. So, and you know who doesn't love cheap lashes? So I'm going to go ahead and do that, and then I will be back so we can finish the face makeup. So now that I finished, I put on the lashes and everything, so now we're going to move on to my face. So the foundation I'm going to use, my skin had been breaking out a little bit, and so I don't know, maybe it's stress, I don't know. So I am going to use my Naked Urban Decay foundation, and then I might top it off with the drugstore foundation just to get that extra coverage, because I feel like this one doesn't really get that full of coverage for me. So I'm going to do that. I'm going to use my Morphe Beauty Blender that is like so dirty. So I'm just going to go ahead and apply that. If you guys don't follow me, I actually have a new Instagram page, not for my makeup. I have like my social media where I do makeup on myself Instagram page. This Instagram page is actually for my work. So I just started doing hair color and stuff like that. If you guys don't know, if you guys are new to my channel, I am like a licensed cosmetologist in Texas. So I do have like a page and stuff where I am doing kind of like hair transformations. So basically what I'm doing, what the page is I'm getting specializing more in balayaging. So I'm doing a lot of like balayage transformations, color corrections, stuff like that. A lot of people are like, if you don't know like the technical term, balayaging is pretty much like all the Kardashians have like their hair balayage, like it changes, kind of mine is, but mine's kind of like bad because it's been a year since I did it, So I'm gonna get it redone really soon. So but yeah, so I have a page where that's kind of like my business work page. It's called Glammed by Ez, and so I'll have it right here on the screen. So if you guys want, definitely go and follow me on my little journey of becoming like a better color expert, I guess, because I'm like super excited about that. Yeah, so what I'm pretty much doing is I am currently doing an apprenticeship, so I'm learning how to do like colors and stuff, because when I got out of school I really had no idea what I was doing with any beauty like service. Like I didn't know how to cut hair, I didn't know how to color, like I really didn't know anything. And I started working for franchise salons. I had like a couple of story times over them. Like if you guys want more story times, let me know. But I had a lot of story times of when I worked for a franchise salon. So now I'm kind of doing part-time at a franchise and I'm doing part-time at this full service salon. So I'm pretty much trying to get out of doing the franchise thing. Like that's not what I want to do for the rest of my life. I want to be a little bit more you know, doing like other like bigger things, I guess. No bash to people that, you know, are satisfied and content working for a franchise, but that's just like not the path that I want to take. So that's kind of like what I'm doing with my life right now. So it's been crazy. I don't even know how I've been like somewhat consistent doing YouTube videos, because literally you guys, I only have like one day off a week. And like this week too, I'm working like I'm working 50 something hours this week, which is crazy. I don't even know what I'm doing with my life, like literally insane. But I have so much fun doing color that it really doesn't even, like, it doesn't feel like work. And that's like the best thing to have. Like if you work and it doesn't feel like work, it's fun and you enjoy it, then that's like the best thing to ever do with your life, is to enjoy work and make it not feel like you're working. So I'm just gonna go ahead and blend in my contoured face. So my contour and highlight, RCMA face setting powder. So I'm just gonna go ahead and apply that to all my face so that it'll be matte. And then of course I'm using a buffing brush from Real Techniques to apply it. And I just kind of, I don't know if I do like tapping or like buffing motions more, but yeah, just apply it. So now I'm gonna go ahead and do my contouring shade. You guys, I wish I could switch off like my face routine. My face routine pretty much always stays the same. I always say this, but I am gonna just keep it the same. I might do like a different highlighter, but for everything else, it's probably gonna be the same. I am using my AOA Studio. This is a finishing pressed powder, but it is like 1 or 2 shades darker. So I use this as a bronzing shade. And then for blush, I'm going to be using the NYX, this is, what is this? A baked blush in the shade Chiffon. I haven't used this in a hot minute, and now I'm like obsessed with it again. I used it in my last tutorial, and I'm going to use it again in this one because I'm obsessed. So I'm going to bring back an OG glow kit that I used to use all the time, and I really want, like, little by little, when I start filming these makeup tutorials, I'm going to start bringing in makeup that I just haven't used in a while, because I feel like I buy so much makeup and it all goes to waste because like I don't use it. So I'm going to use this. This is the That Glow Kit from ABH. Look how pretty it is, you guys. Like, why have I not been using this glow kit in a hot minute? So I'm going to be using my Morphe M5110 brush to apply my highlighter. I'm going to wet it because I like it to have an extra glowy. And I think I'm going to be using the shade Bubbly. So this bad bitch right here. I'm going to try like not to cuss in my videos, but I really like, this is me in real life. I cuss all the time. I kind of have a potty mouth. And I don't know. I feel like it's not really good to cuss so much in videos, but like that's the real me. A bit on the bridge. And the tip, because I like to look like Rudolph. And then I like to do some on up here. It's kind of like an instant facelift when you do it up here because it makes it shimmery and it makes it like brings it up. That's the same thing with like putting highlight under the brow bone. It kind of gives it that instant like eyebrow lift, like the illusion that your eyebrows are like higher up than what they are. I don't know, science, I don't know. Okay, so I don't know, what do you guys think? Should I make it like smoky or keep it natural? Should I do a color on my lower lash line? I feel like I should, but then at the same time I'm like, maybe just put like mascara and I'll be good. But let's see. If I do like the dark green and put that onto my lower lash lines, would that like look so bomb AF? These are the questions that haunt me. Okay, I'm doing it. Go back in with my ABH palette. I'm gonna get the shade Sunburst, this really light one, and I'm gonna put that into the inner corner because you guys know I have dark eyes and I don't like for them to look like hella dark. Is this too dark? Like, I'm going to work. Hopefully it's not like going to the club after this. Like, let me cut your hair real quick. Okay, so in my makeup tutorials, I'm trying to use like different lip products because you guys know I'm obsessed with nudes, and I normally, when I get attached to a nude, that's like the only shade of that nude that I'll ever use. So I'm trying to like get a variety for you guys. So I'm going to do a mix. I'm going to do an OG. So this is the shade Exposed by Kylie Cosmetics. I'm going to put this on top. This used to be my favorite. I'm going to go in with this super cute. Look how cute. It's like a little baby. Okay, so this is a Lancome matte shaker. And this is in the shade Nude Deli. And I told you guys before, I don't know if I mentioned it, but it feels like it's wet. And of course, sometimes I forget to like put this in my videos, but I do set my face with the Mario spray. I zoomed you guys in like a little bit. Okay, so this is the final look. I hope you guys enjoyed it. This is something like, it's kind of daytime friendly. I don't know. But I hope you guys enjoyed this makeup look. Like I said, I don't know why, but I just want to do like a bunch of makeup tutorials before I jump into doing other types of videos. But I don't know what other types of videos I would do right now. Like, maybe I would go back to doing story times. I have fun doing story times. I get a lot of hate on them sometimes because most of my story times include like places I've worked before, and people are like, oh my god, like they're so opinionated when it comes to work and like job related type of storytime videos. So that's kind of annoying. So I really have been like steering clear of that, especially on like, it's a lot. But anyways, yeah, if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to give it a big thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe and leave a comment down below telling me what other types of videos you guys want to see. And yeah, so if you recreate this video, definitely tag me. And all of my social media will be down below in the description box, so check that out. And yeah, so that is pretty much it. I will see you guys in my next video. Bye guys.
Se preparó, se puso linda, su amiga llamaba.